Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris.
So, but yeah.
All right. Everyone who's tuned in, have you got any questions for Alex while she's here?
Smiles on.
And Alex, do you have any questions for myself while you're here?
Yeah, I have a question for you. Why did you start this page? I want to know.
Why did I start this page?
Yes.
It's none of your business. I ain't telling you that. No, joking.
Nah, tell me.
No, yeah, no, I started really. So before this Corona, I was doing a show.
Okay.
Everyting Chris, that's the show. And
Yeah.
the plan was to bring on, first of all, I was bringing on all sorts of people. You know, I was going to bring on music artists, a lot of basketball players, and other people who did other things. And then for a while, it was on hold for a bit. So I waited. So when Corona kicked in now, I kind of was a bit like, what should I do? Spoke to my team, so we said, all right, let's try do some online stuff, see how that goes in it. And then then just pushing it online. So since I did the first 4 episodes, a lot of people gave me a lot of like confidence in it, like, oh, this is really good.
Yeah, it's great.
Shout out Tanner on here. He was one of the main ones that said he really liked this idea. So when I told him more about it, and when I started telling everyone else about it, so it's just about just putting, and the reason why I did it, inspiration, is because I've noticed basketball don't get enough exposure. There's not enough platforms like this for basketball players in this country.
Exactly.
I don't see this too much. There is obviously podcasts and that, but I think things like this where I can interact face to face.
Yeah, you can see it, and everybody's on Instagram.
I just want to interact with people. I want people to meet the players, so that's why. That's why I did this page and did this whole thing. So get everyone to know the players and get to know the teams a bit more as well.
Exactly. Like what I really like too is that like a lot of these different pages is that you don't always know who's behind it. Like it could be anybody, but with you, it's like, oh, it's everything Chris. It's Chris. Like it's him. It's here. He's showing his face. He's talking about his opinion. Like I really like that, and I think it makes your page a little bit more like personable. Not gonna lie. So that's why I really like what you're doing, and I like it when people have the confidence to come out and just talk about how they feel and express their opinion on things.
That's it.
And I really like what you're like. I love what you're doing. I think it's great. And also the fact that like me, like I didn't average 20 points on my team. I'm not the best player on Riders. Like that's just me being honest. Like I know my role and I played my role, but the fact that like you're having different caliber players on here, I think is great, because I think it's really important too for like the younger kids too to see that I don't have to be a superstar to have a great career. Like I've been the best player on my team. I've been not the best player. I've been a role player. I've been 6th man. I've been 8th man. I've been, starting captain, like go-to. I feel like I've been a lot of different roles. And I think that I think it's important to showcase different players to the younger generation, because it's not just about this person can average 40 and well, he's amazing or she's amazing. Like there's other ways where you can be successful.
And I've had some players in here who were star. Like I had Kofi Josephs from Worcester Wolves. He's one of the top players. I've had him on here, Teo on here, but at the same time I've had guys who didn't average that much either. I had like Ruth on here, Ruth Davison, and Nicolette, who's a hard-nosed player, defender as well. So I've had quite a few people on there. So I should have some more coming up. Who else have I had? Josh Wiltshire the other day. He was a good one. So who else have I got in there?
You should have Matt or Josh Ward-Hibbert on here. Or Benson. Josh Ward-Hibbert, Matt Ward-Hibbert, Benson, Rima, Lascelles. They might not want to come on, but I'm just saying.
I'll look out for them. I've had preview riders on here, but you're the 3rd one now. All these other teams I just don't seem to hear. I messaged them, but they don't. I had Mike Tuck on here. Mike Tuck was another one. I've had under 18, so I've got some 3 under 18 players.
Yeah, that's great. Like I love that your page is a lot of variety. It's not just certain type of player. It's like everybody. It's different. So I love what you're doing. I think it's great.
Oh, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. So yeah, it's just everyone's got a different personality, so
Yeah.
I like it. So
Yeah.
and then also involving the women is important. I thought that was really important.
Yeah,
So
I appreciate that.
spoke to some guys, they said, try and
Mhm.
add some women on this. I said, yeah.
Yeah. I know we all appreciate it, and the league appreciates it as well, for sure.
Well, if they see it, you know what I
They will
mean?
see it. We'll make it known.
Okay. Now I just need to start pumping it. I've got the YouTube channel up, so
Yeah,
that's out. So it's gonna start flooding that now.
that's awesome.
And all episodes can go in there. We all go in there.
Yeah, that's great. So you're like saving all these and gonna put them on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm gonna start flooding YouTube with them. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's great.
And then that's it. It's all in there. So they'll be coming off of Instagram
Yeah.
as soon as they go on YouTube.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And any plans for the future then? You going going back to Leicester or you're not too sure?
So I'm obviously like I'm still sorting out my contract for next year, and I would love to be back at Leicester. I'm currently like still coaching at Charnwood, and that's like the main thing that is my focus now, is like I'm kind of in that transition phase where I'm gonna like I'm taking coaching. I've always taken it seriously, but it's what my career is going to be in the future. So just like focusing on that is going to be really big for me this year. I'm not sure if I'm going to be playing or not yet. We'll see. I would love to keep playing, but at the same time, I have to do, kind of what's best for me too, and like my career and my future. And the future for me is coaching. I'm not going to make a lot of money in this field just playing the game. It just is like my reality. But there's a lot that I mean, coaching. I mean, it's endless the possibilities.
And you got your future husband as well.
Yeah, exactly. He's great.
So you're gonna move to the UK then?
So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, as of right now, the plan is to stay and, kind of just kind of see where our careers take us, really, because right now, like, I mean, we're both doing quite well, which is great. And but eventually the end goal for me, and he's in finance, and he's still playing. He played for Hoods this past season. But for me, like, the goal, like I said at the start of our talk, is to get back to the States at some point and be the dream big time Division I coach at Northwestern University or Loyola Chicago.
You.
So keep your eyes on me.
Of course, man.
TV one day.
Of course. And I'll tell people, she was on my show, so check this episode out.
You'll be big time by then too, so we'll both be big time.
Yeah, man, I ain't forget where I come from.
Yeah, exactly. No, you can't do that. Yeah, so for sure.
Definitely. All right, Alex. Anyone want to add Alex is Alex_Haley with 3 Y's at the end.
3 Y's, 2 X's, I think.
I think 2 X's and 3 Y's. So Alex with 2 X's with _Haley, and myself, Everyting Chris _2020. And also follow the YouTube channel.
Yeah. Follow the YouTube, subscribe, do it. Follow the page. You won't regret it.
Yeah. And thank you again for coming in. Appreciate it. Oh my
gosh, of course. Honestly, like, thank you so much for reaching out. Like, I've really enjoyed this. It was great. So
definitely.
Yeah,
no
problem. Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right. See you later. And everyone tuned in.
See you later. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris.